So, in question 4, you give us a scenario of a young lady who has been playing an instrument for a while, and she has a solo recital in which she does poorly, and then later she is in a group setting where she performs at a higher standard. And you ask us why this may be. When she was doing her solo performance, it was near people experience where when you're in the when people are just around, and you feel like they are evaluating or critiquing your behavior, in this case performance, it is in itself the driving factor to arousal in the performance. And we need arousal for social facilitation. And when we are around others and we're performing and we have that arousal, the performance brings out our dominant response. How would we naturally act or our default in that situation? So when she was in her solo performance, that was just like her default arousal response to being around others, was like her anxiety and her nerves got the best of her, and so she made mistakes. When she was in a group setting, however, that is when social loafing happened. And social loafing is when someone exerts less effort in a social setting because their performance or their arousal, I hate using that word, cannot be pinpointed outside of the group. So they're able to take less pressure off of themselves and spread it amongst their peers. And some people are aware they're doing it, some people are not aware they're doing it. The people who are aware they're doing it can also default to free riders, where they take advantage of others in a group setting and become like basically lazy and use them. So she was also distracted, which affects her performance. So maybe she was worried about, the amount of people, the stage lights, maybe someone was making noise, maybe her thing was out of tune, and any type of distraction can cause your performance to